Hello there, and welcome to another of Andre's Artist Profiles. Now, I know that a couple of weeks ago I made a bit of a pie crust promise that I would not be doing any more artist profiles containing 2 CDs or less, meaning 2 or 1 CD. On the other hand, this artist, I only have 2 CDs by her, but she's just too important to me and to what I'm trying to do with the artist profiles philosophically to ignore, and that is the late, great Nina Simone. This would have been her birthday today. Nina Simone was somebody I've known about for years as an iconic figure, but when I started talking to my father and my good friend in Oakland, Henrique Hopkins, another shout out to Henrique, there's a lot of them I know, about Nina, and read about her in Wax Poetic magazine, I grew a great admiration for her. She was a very eccentric person who seemed to have some struggles with mental illness, but the fact is that she was one of the first, probably the first, female artists in any genre that actually addressed issues of racial pride and civil rights in her music. And she sang about uncomfortable subjects, and she wrote songs about uncomfortable subjects, and started to talk about, essentially, black power. And when I say Nina Simone was in any genre, her music spanned several important genres: jazz, blues, standards, and even going into soul. And that's where these 2 albums come in. These are both terrific albums, by the way, both filled with blues and soul and a lot of funk. And Nina really did that well. And this is the first one I have from 1967 called Nina Simone Sings the Blues. She actually wrote a number of these songs, but some of them are interpretations. And it's full of, personal laments and a good deal of social commentary, which isn't usually typical in the blues unless you're talking about someone like J.B. Lenoir, who addressed social concerns a little more overtly. But it's an excellent album. I strongly encourage any Nina Simone admirer who doesn't have this album to get a hold of it. There she is right there. The next album I have by her is Silk and Soul. This is a very soulful, funk-oriented project from 1969. Another excellent album, The High Priestess of Soul. She really probably was one of the key innovators of the soul jazz genre in a lot of ways, and I'd love to have more albums by her, but if I can never find them, or they don't reissue more of them on CD or whatever, or if they're hard to find on vinyl, I can live with these 2. These are fantastic. So that's what I have for Nina Simone, and if you don't know about her, I strongly encourage all of you to explore this innovative and uniquely talented artist and what she had to say to the world before she passed away. As for the artist profiles, I will see you next time.